Penny and the totally bonkers Mitsubushi Evo VI Extreme get very sideways indeed.
4 doors, they said. Family saloon, they said. Plenty of space in the boot, they said. Well, sounds like the ideal car for a mother of 2. Hey, George?
So I took them at their word, and now I find myself dropping the kids off in something that would be much more at home flying along the mud tracks of the Kielder Forest than here doing the daily school run. Rally Art, the sporting wing of Mitsubishi, are only going to make 50 of these muscle-bound monsters, so if you want one, you're going to have to get your skates on. At £42,000, it'll be competing with the BMW M Coupe and the Porsche Boxster, so it better be good.
Thankfully, I'm on the inside of this car, so I cannot see the hideous paint job. There's something very Escort RS Turbo about it, which I really hate.
The Extreme outguns the standard car in every category. The BHP is up to a staggering 350, whilst the weight is down by £165. So if you know your Evos, you won't be shocked when I tell you that this will do 0 to 60 in 4 seconds. That's supercar territory.
It's just fantastic. It's a really firm ride, which I like. I'm not sure my passengers would agree. But it keeps on accelerating. The pedals are firm, the gear change is just brilliant. And if your nerves are jangling at the thought of all that power, then relax, take a deep breath, and have a peek at what's hiding behind those shiny alloy wheels.
The massive 17-inch vented discs take you down from 60 to 0 in 2.5 seconds. But there's one small problem. The Extreme brakes are non-ABS.
So, Mitsubishi, you give the Extreme 80 horsepower more and take away the ABS. I'm absolutely horrified because in the wet, it's going to lock up. It does feel quite a lot like a rally car in here. You get the genuine article Recaro racing seats, and if you're that way inclined, there's some 4-point racing harnesses. And I have a feeling I'm going to need them where I'm going.
I know the road driver in me had some reservations about those brakes, but now that I'm buckled in and flying around this circuit, the rally driver in me may have to disagree.
You don't get ABS brakes on the rally car, and that's why Mitsubishi have taken them off. You need to be able to have that wonderful contact with the brake pedal, really predictable brakes. And as you turn in and power, you get this lovely 4 wheels drift all the way around the corner. And if you just keep powering it, it comes out the other side. It's just great stuff. You know, when I'm on the track, I don't care what this car looks like on the outside, because on the inside, I am having one great time. But what I want to know is just how similar this car is to the rally car that it's been based on. And I think I found a man that can tell me. I'm sitting next to Pentti Airikkala, who is driving this car brilliantly. He's ex-British champion, ex-Scandinavian champion, RAC winner, supersonically marvellous driver. Do you like it as much as I do, by any chance?
I think you can see in my smile what I do.
What a treat in a road car to be able to swing it about like that.
When it slides so progressively.
Because I really thought with this much power it was just going to eat you alive and spin you around violently, but actually it's all quite progressive and smooth and drivable.
It's partly because of a suspension and mainly because of a 4-wheel drive.
You could go rallying in this, be very competitive and fairly safe.
Yes, definitely.
Beautiful handbrake turn, fantastic. Oh, Pentti, this is just heaven. Oh, Pentti, I was so scared then. I thought we were going to crash. Well, I have to say, I absolutely love this car. How could I not? Its performance and handling are outrageous. And at 42 grand for your own road-going, road-legal rally car, it's a snip. This is the ultimate enthusiast's car. Well, that's all very well, but I felt like I was driving around in a white stiletto. And as far as those brakes are concerned, if the Extreme is seriously aimed at road users, I think they need to make the brakes as user-friendly as the rest of the car. Taking off the ABS is a serious mistake, and if I had my choice, I'd buy a standard Evo 6 and buy a small family car with the change. So I guess that means you don't want another go then?
No, I'm not saying